Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I am so happy to be here with you today. It's a little bit froggy out today, but it's not freezing. I mean, I made it in here without a coat, and that's always my goal for the day, is to not have to wear a coat in the car. How many of you hate that as well? Yeah, I feel like everybody kind of hates that. It's so confining. But nonetheless, super excited to be here with you today. We have a full show of just amazing talent and new things in Muscatine, so I am excited to share that all with you guys. I want to start off by, of course, thanking our spankers, our sponsors. Woo! It's only Tuesday, Ashley. Okay, so thanking our sponsors, Hy-Vee, obviously, for loaning us the space every single day to do the show. I want to thank CBI, Lutheran Living, and Toyota of Muscatine for being such great sponsors of the show and huge community supporters in that as well. So today happens to be National Ukulele Day, and I love listening to people play the ukulele, actually, and especially when they're super talented, like my friend Maddie, my new friend Maddie. She was just on the show talking about her art skills and how talented she is in that aspect, but she also plays the ukulele, so we got to sneak her back on the show to be able to play that for us for National Ukulele Day. So she's going to be doing the song Riptide, right? How long have you been playing the ukulele?
It's probably been about 6 years now.
6 years? Oh my gosh, so awesome. I'm excited. So we will go and enjoy some singing and ukulele from our friend Maddie.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty guys and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. Oh, they come unstuck, baby, running down to the riptide, taken away by the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'd like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck, baby, running down to the riptide, taken away by the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just gotta know if you're gonna stay. I just wanna know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh baby, running down to the riptide, taken away by the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh baby, running down to the riptide, taken away by the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I got a lump in in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Yay! You're so awesome, Maddie. Holy cow. Good job, girl.
Thank you.
6 years. That's really not that long.
Yeah, it was just kind of something I picked up along the way.
Oh my gosh. So my daughter actually, somebody came and played when she went to Mulberry, just like one of their morning, like, you know, when they're all in the gym, and sometimes they try to entertain them. And she's been in love with it ever since. She's never taken lessons or anything, but she thinks it's pretty cool too. I agree. It's very cool.
It's a good birthday present.
Yeah, that would be a good birthday present. So thank you so much for sharing your talent with us again. We're going to keep having you on just over and over. Yes, that's awesome. So round of applause for our friend Maddie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's National Ukulele Day. So today also happens to be Groundhog Day. I know this is a day that we all kind of wait for. How many of you guys, are you, like, do you believe in that stuff? Do you feel like it's legit? I want to know. Put it in the comments if you think that Groundhog Day is a true indicator of whether we're going to be having spring or whether we're going to be dealing with some more winter. But we do have the video of our groundhog, and we're going to share that with you all. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll find out together what the groundhog decided to see. Yikes. Here's the video. All right, here's the groundhog. I feel like I can't really see what's actually happening right now, folks, but I have very bright lights in my eyeballs. But here it comes. Let's see. Hope this little dude doesn't let us down. So what's it gonna be? Not sure. I don't know. Have you guys all seen this out there already? Nope.
No, I haven't seen it.
We decided that if it were our choice, we would have a really good month of snow and winter in Iowa, and then we would have it be super nice the rest of the time. Like, we enjoy winter, just not for a super long time. All right. This is so interesting. Wait, is he out? What's happening? Oh gosh. How'd this become a thing? That's another question I have. How did this become a thing? If you guys know, tell me in the comments. I don't know whether to be cheering or crying. Nothing yet. Yeah, how did this become a thing? Who decided that this groundhog could determine our fate?
What's the groundhog's name again?
I don't know. It's something really long and obnoxious, I feel like. I was trying to read it last night. I'm like, what? Gobbler's nest? Jacques Chaput something. Ski.
French.
Oh, what's that? Punksky Phil? Punksky Phil? Yes. Jess says I'm right. Oh my, this is intense. This is very intense. The anticipation is just killing me.
A lengthy process.
It's a very lengthy process. Okay, think spring, people.
Yes.
Come on, Phil. How does he come out? Does he just like, boop, here I am? Is it odd that I've never actually watched this whole process? I just wait for the
Just wait for people to
wait
say
for the people to tell me
what
what.
happened.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right, Phil. What's it gonna be? Come on, dude.
Spring. Are you a winter person?
I like winter for like 1 month,
Yep.
and then I'm like I like playing in the snow for a while and all of that fun jazz. We like sledding, and then we're done. Oh, what's he doing with that stick? Oh, he's gonna knock on his door. This is fun, you guys. This is a. Oh, is Phil home? Knock, knock. Phil, are you home? Oh my gosh, that'd be bad. This is so intense. I know, he's like, come on, it's freezing out there.
Oh, that poor thing.
Oh, oh, aw, he's like, come on,
It was
man.
so warm.
Aw, Phil. Poor little Phil. All right, Phil, what's it gonna be? Here he is.
Think spring.
There he is. Oh, look at him. He's like, what in the heck is happening right now?
Little does he know, he's about to determine.
He's about to determine the weather. Oh my goodness. It's still going right now. Okay. Gotta shut Phil's door, keep his
These
heat in.
men.
Oh, they're really getting up close and
They
personal,
are.
talking about. Phil, tell us. Oh, yeah? Is Phil gonna actually tell them? He's gonna speak.
It looks like it.
Oh my. It's still happening right now. Okay. Oh, they got a scroll and everything. Okay. Here we go.
What a process.
This is intense, very intense.
I should add this to my bucket list. Go see Phil.
Go see Phil, man. Yeah, he's a big deal, that Phil. Oh my. Should have maybe fast forwarded.
Cropped a little bit.
Jess is giggling. I want to know what he did.
Yes.
What's that mean?
That means that we expect below average temperatures for the next 6 weeks.
Crud. Aw, Phil. I'm not
man.
I'm no longer a fan of
No,
Phil.
not really.
Ah, Phil.
When's the last time he did give us good news, though?
I don't know.
Definitely not last year.
No. Phil is not my favorite dude today. So I don't know how I feel about Phil. I don't know how I feel about Phil.
Guess it's all your perspective,
So
huh? Depends if you're a
hopefully
snow lover.
we can head on back. And I don't feel good, you guys. I don't feel good about Phil. It's stressful. It's stressful, but I know. I live in Iowa. That's what you're saying in your mind, and I should be used to it. But anyways, Phil is determining that we're going to be having some chilly weather, which is actually true, I think, because I'm pretty sure I saw like -14 this weekend or something ridiculous. But anyways, let's move on and talk about something that's not cold weather. I am going to go quick to the aisle cam before we head to our guest, but it's also National Tater Tot Day. And Hy-Vee actually has tater tots, and they're delicious. So we'll show you those for a second and get our guest on and ready to go. Yummy tater tots. I love tater tots. Super yummy tater tots. It's National Tater Tot Day, so grab yourself some tater tots, either at Hy-Vee, make some at home, do something to celebrate this huge national holiday, National Tater Tot Day. So every single day, our friends at Lutheran Living sponsor this day in history, and it happens to be, I found two actually. So this day in history, so February 2nd, 1848, the war between Mexico and the U.S. ends with the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. Yes, I'm sorry if I butchered that, but and this is when we got Texas and also the land that would become like California, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, and Arizona. So big day in history. Also, Cub Scouts, 1914. The first Cub Scouts pack was formed in England, and we worked on a project with a local Cub Scouts troop that was COVID, so they couldn't do their ceremony that they normally do, where they give out awards and the new patches and all of that fun stuff. So we helped them create a video with all of this stuff, and one of those parts I just thought was so adorable, and I wanted to share that in honor of well, it's a big day, Cub Scouts. Lots of people get so much knowledge from that group, and so many of our local kids enjoy that. So I thought you're gonna totally enjoy this. He's so adorable, and he's gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance for us really quick, and then we'll have our guest. He's so cute. Aww, he's so cute. Thank you so much for doing the Pledge of Allegiance for us. He is officially famous. I'm sure he's going to be excited. His mom, Kristen, will probably share the video and tell him how famous he is, I hope. So thank you so much for the Pledge of Allegiance today. So we have Kari Finley on today. Hello, Kari.
Hello.
So we all, I think, if you're from Muscatine, if you grew up here, you have memories of Skateland. I mean, I had birthday parties there, and whenever somebody was having a birthday party at Skateland, it was like a big deal because it was super fun. We knew we were gonna fall on our butt a lot, and lots of giggling and cake and ice cream and dirty, nasty skates, and it was just gonna be a good time. So I think everybody has some sort of memory there if you grew up here, for sure. And it's kind of, it's went through a few transitions of being, you know, like, I don't know, a dance studio. It's been, I think they did like taekwondo or something there for a while. So several different things. Yep. But, so you and your husband recently purchased it, correct?
Back in 2019.
2019.
Right after our wedding.
Perfect. You're
Perfect
like, we're
timing.
married, we're buying up the Skateland.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what on earth, what made you decide that you wanted to buy it?
So it actually started, I have a gymnastics business that started 3 years ago, and really we just needed a place to run our gymnastics out of.
Okay.
And it was a big open space.
Yeah.
A lot of room for all of my equipment.
Yeah.
And
Pretty high ceilings and
very high ceilings. It was perfect. And if you were in there as a kid,
Yep.
all of those beautiful arch ceilings, they were blocked off. They had drop ceilings in there.
Oh yes, I know
They took
this.
them down, and these gorgeous arch ceilings, which was
Oh
a
my
huge
gosh.
seller
Yes.
for both my husband and I. They're beautiful wood beams.
Yes.
So that's just how we were like,
It
this
is
is
so fun.
perfect.
It's perfect for
Yeah,
you.
this is
And it's like
perfect.
right in the middle of town.
Yeah.
So that's obviously where the name came from.
Yeah.
You're calling it the Arch
The Arch,
Muscatine, right?
yep.
And what are your plans? I know obviously the gymnastics, but I think when I saw it on Facebook that you'd purchased it and stuff, and I think it was like a few months ago when you announced that you were going to do like a vendor fair, just use
Yep.
the space.
Yeah.
And so is that something you're going to do on a regular basis, or kind of see how this
Yeah.
first one goes?
We're
What's the
gonna
scoop?
see how this first Winter Bazaar craft show goes, and if it's successful, I mean, I'm okay starting to plan another one right away.
Yeah.
If we've got, the whole point of holding this is basically a lot of businesses took hits this past year,
Yep.
and really, I mean, my business took a hit. Gymnastics,
Yeah.
we had to close down group lessons, and then they let us start group lessons again. And right now, I'm back down to all private lessons, and I only use the building a few hours at night.
Yeah.
And really, this is all of the parents that bring our kids in. They bring me the stories of, oh, I had my birthday party here, and that looks like my blood over there on the ground. I'm like, oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Bring in the bleach. No. Right.
And it's such a big building with so many memories, and we're like, we need to be able to share this. So,
Yes.
my husband and I were like, we're scrambling all the time trying to make the place better. Right now we just put in a few ramps to make it
I
handicap
saw that.
accessible.
Yep.
We had the fire inspectors in there. We're getting some better doors. There's a lot of plans, a lot of moving parts right now,
Yeah.
and opening it up for rentals. People can rent it for graduation parties. We've been approached for concerts,
Cool.
and weddings. It's really
Yeah,
really
I'm
a
excited to
great
see it all
yeah.
open back up again. Because it's had those drop ceilings for so long that I'm sure it's just gorgeous in there. So yeah, I mean, it's an old building.
It is.
How old is it? Do you know?
71 years.
Oh my
This
gosh.
year, it's
Yeah.
will be 71 years.
So probably, hopefully your husband and you are pretty handy.
Yeah.
Because
My
probably comes
husband
with a
really
lot.
is. Thank God for my husband, because if Dustin weren't there,
Yeah.
those ramps would not be built, because
Yes.
it's been him helping a lot with that.
Yeah.
And so much more.
Very cool. Yeah, I mean, and when you take on an old building like that, you expect obviously some things that you'll have to update and stuff, but
Yeah.
super cool that it's all open back up and that you're going to be opening it to the community more to have some events and stuff. And so the Winter Bazaar is Saturday, right?
Saturday already.
This Saturday.
Already, yes. This Saturday.
ready?
Oh man, yeah. I'm ready for it to happen.
Yes.
Just to be over. I'm so excited to see how it's gonna,
Yep.
how many people we're gonna have come through. Obviously, Phil the groundhog just told us we're gonna have more winter. So we're always looking. Every day I look, okay, what's the temperature gonna be? Are people gonna wanna come out? And you know, when I first put this out there, I put it on the Muscatine and Fruitland page because I was like, are people gonna be interested with this COVID thing?
Yep.
And my inbox,
it blew
all
up.
my
I saw like
notifications,
right away.
Yeah. So I finally was like, all right, let's just do it. I put it out there. Within 3 days, I was completely booked. So we've got 36 vendors coming, plus Rick's Rib is catering.
Rick.
I'm excited for that.
So Rick actually is opening a new restaurant
At headquarters.
At headquarters,
Yep.
you can already get his food, yummy food, and he's going to be there serving up some food as well.
Yeah,
Yum.
I'm really excited.
It's going to be cold out. I mean, regardless,
Some
even
warm-
if it's not
warm
negative
food.
14 like they're pretending it's going to be.
That's going to be Sunday, not Saturday.
Yeah.
So come on out on Saturday.
And regardless, it's like you're cold for a second, you know, and then come in and have something to do. And support a lot of, over 30 businesses.
Yeah. Coming from Davenport, Cedar Rapids, even Cedar Falls.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
So tell us what types of things will we see at the show? Like what for vendors?
Everything. So you're going to see sweets and treats. There's going to be candies and cookies. There's going to be woodworking projects. You're going to see coasters and crocheted projects, mugs that are hand painted.
I saw the super glittery fun mugs.
Yeah, I won't lie, I already ordered one.
You're
I did. I saw them
wait.
and I'm like, I need one of
I
those.
need that. Yes, they're super cool.
I'm pretty sure I'm already going to spend some of my own money.
I know.
I'm like, oh, well.
It's hard because
find
it's all
out.
so cool.
Exactly.
People
I'm
are
like,
so talented. That's one of my favorite parts about my job is just seeing how talented people are. It's amazing. We have so much talent right here in Muscatine. And I mean, people are coming from all over because their businesses are hurting. I mean, they haven't had all summer is normally their busy season when they're having, you know, those fairs and the different events all summer long.
And none of that happens.
Yeah, none of it happens. So I'm sure that they're super excited to get back out there and have some of their goods.
Exactly.
And plus, they probably come up with a lot of cool new stuff because they've been stuck in their house.
Yeah, they really have.
So who knows?
We've
They
had
have a
some
lot.
interesting. We've been posting vendor spotlights every day on the Winter Bazaar event page.
Yep.
And some of their stories are so funny. They'll reach out to me and tell me, well, are you okay if I sell this? I mean, one day I just got bored and I made this thing. I'm like, yeah. Go for it.
Bring it.
I've got some extras because I made this.
Yeah.
You get creative and you sell whatever you want, hun.
Yep.
I don't care.
Yep.
And they have so many fun stories of things that they were doing during their quarantine. I'm just come on out, tell everybody. And that's why I want those vendor spotlights out there to keep people engaged. And like, hey, know your neighbor.
Yeah, I think actually I sent the link to the Facebook event. Maybe we can pull that up and kind of scroll through. There it is.
There you go.
So if you haven't already, you can find it on Facebook, the event, and then find out more about the vendors. If you scroll down just to some of the
discussion
I think
part.
it's under the discussion part. Yeah, do you see that? Maybe? Maybe not?
Maybe.
Maybe actually click on it up at the top. Just kidding. But anyways, there are a ton of vendor spotlights, like she said, that she's been posting, so you can see more about what's actually going to be there at the Winter Bazaar. I think people will definitely come. Everybody's itching to like get out and I mean, buy stuff.
And see Skateland.
And to see it.
See Skateland.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too.
So is that the most exciting part for you, to have just so many people in there to be able to see all of the work you guys have put into it?
And I love everybody's calling me now that they know that someone's trying to rebuild it and show it off and give it back to the people to rent. And just, I've gotten, my favorite was a voicemail I got, and I tried calling him back, but I didn't get back. He said, "Hello, Kari, my name," and I'll omit it. back in 51 to 54, I used to bring my girlfriend and another couple of couples, and we used to do exhibition trick skating.
Oh gosh.
I know, and he said something, he had to stop when he went to the military for a short bit, and I did the math, and he's got to be roughly 87 at least.
Yeah.
And I was like,
how cool.
You have got to come and see this place.
Yes.
So I called him back, and I haven't heard back yet, but
that's very cool.
If you're out there and you're watching this, please come.
Yes.
So
come check it out. So are you guys utilizing, I mean, the building's pretty big. Mm-hmm. Are you utilizing the whole thing now? I mean, whenever I've been in it in the past, like with other businesses that have had it, they've kind of just been using, like, it seemed like one part, you know? Are you guys planning to use like the whole space eventually, or are you already doing that?
Part of it's an apartment.
Perfect.
But that main hall, like I said, we're trying to rent it out. As we make more improvements, we want to. There's just so many potentials.
So many ideas.
There's so many possibilities, and that main hall, it's just one big open area.
Yes. Very cool.
That whole floor in there, we've sanded it. Next step is to get it stained. That's a hefty amount there. So
I'm sure.
We're working on, exactly. So we're just working on saving money to get that going.
Very cool.
Eventually we'll get there.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that need to be done to that building to keep it going, but we are getting there.
But it's fun. You got a piece of history.
Yes, it's exciting. Sure. And there have been questions, are you going to do any skate nights? And I'm like, maybe, guys, it's out there. The idea is out there. We're going to try and replace a few more pieces of wood.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, I'm sure that the floor has to be a little bit.
There's a couple of pieces of wood, but for the most part, it's not bad.
Yeah. Yep. Well, they just don't make things like they used to. So
they don't.
Including my body. If I went skating, I would definitely break something. But
that's okay.
It's fine. All in fun,
Sign
right?
a waiver and you can come on in.
Sign a waiver, she says. So tons of fun stuff happening at the old Skateland, now called the Arch. And this Saturday, you can come and check out the beauty and all of the work that they've put into the building, and also visit with over 30 different businesses that will be there selling all sorts of different items. And I mean, we highlight talent on the show all of the time, but this is a true event that's going to highlight so many cool talents that people have, making all of the makers of all of the fun things that we all, I mean, like, these are the things that I pin on Pinterest, like, I'm going to make that. And then I'm like, nope, I'll just buy it. I don't have time for that. But super fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a ton of success at the event. And if nothing else, go and visit the building and check it out. And I guess reminisce on all of the fun times you probably had there. So also, before we go, I feel like we should give your tumbling business some love, your gymnastics business some love. So what is that called? Is it?
It's RTR Gymnastics, Rock, Tumble, Roll.
Perfect.
And right now we're only doing private lessons, trying to get to that point where we can open to to group lessons again safely.
Those youngsters, they have a problem staying off each other.
Yeah.
So it's hard to keep them.
They are. We've had a lot of questions of when we're going to do that, but we're still working. There's been a lot of questions. Usually gyms are the first things to get shut down when that gets going again. So, but we are holding private lessons. Those are open. If you want to contact me, did I give you my contact information?
I think so. We can put it in the comments for sure how to get a hold of you.
Okay. So
it's so
I could
fun.
Talk for hours about my business.
It's exciting.
That is at the Arch / the old Skateland for those of you who are still trying to connect those two.
Yes, the old Skateland. So the address, is it
701
Orange Street. Yes. Okay. So I mean, most of you probably know right where it's at, but go and check it out this Saturday. So what are the hours of the Winter Bazaar?
9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m. this Saturday is when you can go and check out the new business. You can check out all of the over 30 vendors and crafters, and Rick's Ribs will be there to serve you some lunch. And
there's a lot of people selling things that are Super Bowl related.
ooh,
So
get your Super Bowl
yes, so
gear.
you'll be ready for the next day.
Yes, perfect. So go and visit this event and definitely give your support to some local businesses who are hurting right now. It's going to be super fun. I'm excited to go and check it out. We have a basketball game in the morning, but then that is the plan, is to go and visit that and see all of those fun vendors. So make sure that you guys all take part in that. And if you have any questions, it's on Facebook. So you can, send any messages or questions that you might have. Find out more about the vendors on that Facebook event page. We'll put the link in the comments for you guys, so you can just click on it easy and be able to find that. But thank you for coming. Yeah. Thank you for redoing a piece of history in Muscatine too. It's cool to see it be something again and not just an empty building. So that's exciting. So visit Kari, and what's your husband's name?
Dustin.
At their new business, The Arch, which is the old Skateland on Orange Street this weekend, and over 30 vendors. So very cool. Thanks again for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. So I posted last night about the ukulele, just wanting some talent because it was National Ukulele Day, and I got so many videos. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how many people are playing and are super talented. So one of my favorite ones that I thought was pretty cool, the music teacher at L&M sent me a video of the 6th graders at L&M just learning to play the ukulele. I thought that video was pretty cool. So we'll share that, and then we'll be right back. So this is the 6th graders just learning how to play the ukulele for National Ukulele Day. So enjoy that for a minute. All right. Thank you so much. That's fine. We already. Very cute. It's fun to see how, the 6th graders kind of learning that first step into just learning the notes and all of that fun stuff. And my niece was in that class too. So I'm like, oh my gosh, she happens to be in there. So, hey, Lexi, good job on that ukulele. Hopefully she continues it and can play me songs, because I love it. I love listening to people play and sing on the ukulele, like Maddie, who shared her talents with us earlier today. So before we head off for the day, it's been a packed show with so much information. I am excited about that. But I have to remind you that coming up just a couple days here at Hy-Vee, you can get your steak dinners, and they'll be out there every single Thursday from 4 to 7. You can either take it to go, or you can eat your steak here for dinner, but dinner's served on Thursday for you. You don't have to worry about it. And it's only $10. I mean, seriously, where can you get a meal of steak and potatoes and all of the good stuff for only $10? Hy-Vee, that's where. So I thought that was pretty cool that they're doing that, and you don't even have to freeze at your own grill. because it's going to be cold on Thursday. So you can enjoy the tastiness without all of the headache of cooking it yourself. So I want to just thank our sponsors one last time, CBI, Hy-Vee, Lutheran Living, and our friends across the way at Toyota of Muscatine. We're going to end the show today with some talent from Hy-Vee. Mr. Skippy Armstrong sent me a video. He actually had a couple videos of playing the ukulele and singing, and he's so talented. He can play several different instruments, and pretty talented dude. And right here at Hy-Vee. So I want to share that video with you and just remind you before that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go. And enjoy Skippy's video.
Get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glimmers is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glimmers is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. In West Philadelphia. No, I'm just kidding.
TJ Deere here at Toyota Muscatine, and this is what it feels like to have a brand new Toyota.
It's the new car smell.
It's the new stories.
It's the new adventure. It's the memories.
Come and see us for your 2020 Toyota.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna rule me. I ain't the sharpest tool in my shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years stop coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules when I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart and your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking those back streets? You never know if you don't go. Ba-ba-ba-ba, never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get the game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get paid. And all that glimmers is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, But they say it gets colder, well you bundle up now, wait till you get older. The media man begs to differ, judging by the hole in your satellite picture. The ice we skate, it's getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it and I never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glimmers is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glimmers is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. In West Philadelphia, no, I'm just kidding.